And welcome back, guys. This is Golden Izuku, and play the intro. Okay, guys, so where we left off last part, Izuku was literally dumped by his parents, abandoned, and then we did a little 6 years time skip. I wasn't go- I thought I was like going to do like in those 6 years like how he's training, but I figured out it will be boring for you guys. First of all, let me clear up this. I'm gonna give him right now. I think I'm gonna give him Mangekyo Sharingan with 10 years. I know. Just go with the story, bro. Like with 10 years, but he won't have the full Susanoo. He will like have the rib cage and the arm, so imperfect Susanoo. So now that we have that, let's get right into the what if. And by the way, I don't have a script for this, so don't. So I think it will be like a mediocre or something. But anyway, wish me good luck. So let's start. So we left off that Izuku has to steal to survive. So one day I'm gonna say a big heist or something like that opens and few robbers rob a bank. While on their way, Aizawa, Nezu, and let's say, no, I won't say All Might because that would be too obvious. Aizawa and Nezu are walking and talking about something like UA stuff when they see those robbers. And they see a young boy chasing after them in the shadows. When they come, they see all the robbers knocked out. While they were like running to see what happens to the robbers, Izuku literally just did like imperfect Susanoo and knocked those out and stole like what they stole from the bank. Nazu thinks that this is someone like working for All for One or something like that. So next day when Izuku is literally coming back, he senses that somebody is following him. Somebody found out. By the way, like Izuku built a little like shed or something like that. Anyway, he found a little abandoned house and literally he just stayed there. So he goes into the house and he hears knocks on the door. When he opens the door, he sees Aizawa in front of him and they start talking. I won't get into the details what they're talking about, but they start talking. And anyway, Izuku senses something that's going right after him. Aizawa literally just, that scar that he has. He literally just wanted to like seal Naruto for real, Deku, but Deku easily dodges this and punches Aizawa in the gut. Next, three more heroes come. I'm gonna say that All Might comes. So All Might, Aizawa, I'm gonna say Midnight comes and how that I forgot that Ed Shot or something like that. I literally forgot his name. They come. All Might rushes through the door and tries to punch Izuku, but Izuku again dodges. Izuku tries to punch All Might, but All Might too dodges, and they start having a taijutsu battle. Whilst Aizawa, Midnight, and Edshot are literally watching it because they can't join. This is the next level. I must say All Might is using around 60% of One for All and Deku is using 3 Tomoe Sharingan. And let me just remind you guys, Deku is doing this effortlessly. Like he gradually doesn't give a fuck for real. So after some battle, Deku is, I think, tired of it, and he creates a rib cage and with the arm and grabs All Might. And All Might I'm gonna say All Might can't break free, because I'm gonna say he just had this battle with All for One. He literally just had his battle with All for One, and like 1-2 months passes, so he's pretty weak right now. And I'm gonna say Izuku puts him in the Genjutsu and makes him knock out. Then Nezu comes in with his arms up, and he says to. But by the way, while they were fighting, Aizawa was literally just trying to raise Deku's quirk, but it doesn't work for some reason. So Aizawa is literally scared from this kid. So now that it's all the way, like Nezu comes in like with his hands up and says, "Can we talk?" Deku says like, "What do you want to talk about? You literally just attacked me." And Nezu says,
young man, do you wanna be hero? And Izuku, I think his goals would a little change. I mean, he doesn't want to be hero nor a villain. He says, I don't know. Can you provide a house and my living expenses? Nezu is a little taken back by this, and he says, okay, we can. So Izuku says, fine, then I'll be a hero. So let's jump to the next day. They come for Izuku, All Might, Nezu, and like that. They come for Izuku, and they take him like to. I think they like build a little like where there's the dorms. I think they would build like a little house for him, and they would like give him monthly like expenses so he can go buy stuff for himself. So I'm gonna do yeah, let's say 5 year time skip. So let's say now it's the entrance exam time. Deku won't be going to entrance exam. I'm just gonna say when the robot is about to crush Uraraka, the teacher's deactivated completely, and everybody passes. So now it's the first day of school. Everybody is there when suddenly Izuku walks out. Everybody asks, "Who are you?" They haven't saw him like in entrance exam or recommendation exam. He says, "I am your classmate" or something like that. And they tell him that they didn't saw him, and then Izuku says like, "Of course you didn't saw me because I wasn't going to do that, you weaklings. I was already in the school like from 5 years ago." And they were like in awe. Like Todoroki is little interested in Deku because he said like he's been accepted for Yurei over 5 years, so that's like a big accomplishment, bro. Anyway, I think like I'm getting out of breath for fuck's sake. So anyway, I'm gonna say Aizawa walks up. Well, I will like wakes up like because they're talking about Deku. Deku is nonchalant, like literally ignoring all of them. Uraka doesn't even know who Deku is because he wasn't in the action jam. So Aizawa wakes up and says, "You took 6 seconds to shut up. You gotta have to work on that." And he says like, "Here, grab these uniforms, like that sports, like that. I don't know how to explain it, but they grab their uniforms and like they says, go change. We are having a test." All of them are literally like shocked what test they like think ceremony or something like that they had, but Aizawa says go chance. Izuku meanwhile just walks out and goes to change. While in the men's locker room, like everybody sees how shredded Izuku is. Like underneath his clothes, he looks like wimpy, like as fuck, but he's actually shredded. So when they walk out, Aizawa tosses the ball to Izuku and says, "Throw this as far as you can." Izuku throws the ball and literally does like the ribcage Susanoo with the arm and punches like the ball into infinity. I'm gonna say Izuku has unlocked the perfect Susanoo now, but I'm gonna give him Rinnegan much later, and 10 Tails mode, I'll see about that when I'll give that. I think I'm about to give it, I don't, I don't know, I'll give it around training camp or something, we'll see. Anyway, he hits and everybody is in awe, like what did they just saw? Like the speed test instantly first play, he like literally instantly body flickers away. And I'm not gonna keep you like in this like area. I'm just gonna say he firsts all of it except for the ball throw. He ties that with Uraraka. So now is the second day of school. Izuku comes in and everybody comes in, and then Aizawa says, "You're getting better at shutting up. I see. This day is a day that decides your fate. Everybody is scared what will happen next." But then he says, "You have to choose class representative." And the votes are in. Izuku has 3 votes and Momo has 2 votes. Now it's the time for lunch break. Izuku sits down alone, of course, and then I'm gonna say Momo and I'm gonna make Todoroki a girl. So I'm gonna do that shit for fuck's sake, yeah. That ship is gonna be fire, mate. Fire. So Momo, Todoroki, I'm saying Ida and Oshaku come sit right next to Izuku. And they ask him like, what is your quirk? and he explains that he has, I'm gonna say he has two quirks. He has the Sharingan and chakra manipulation, and that's all he says. Like literally, they are questioning him. Oh, so explain your quirks. He says, "Nah, fam, none of that shit." So I'm gonna say right now the I think 2 day time skip. Aizawa comes in and says, "Oh no, no, no! Hero versus villains is now, for fuck's sake." So All Might comes in the room and he says, "I'm walking through the door like a regular person," and everybody like starts cheering except Izuku. Izuku knows how weak is All Might, and I'm gonna say Izuku does not have medical ninjutsu because if you know Madara, he doesn't give a fuck about anybody except Hashirama. Fuck yeah. So Izuku doesn't give fuck about anybody. He literally has no fucks to give. So All Might says, "Oh, here, grab your hero costumes and meet me outside, like in the training ground or something like that. I don't remember." Everybody walks in like everybody has the same costumes, but when Deku walks in, everybody is in awe. He's like, he's wearing like literally those armor plates, you know, that armor and that like big sword. I'm gonna say he has the license for the sword, and that big like fan sword and the chains, like everything. Everybody is in awe, and also Deku has the long hair like Madara. Bakugo does not remember Deku, but he will soon. So anyway, the teams are in, and I'm gonna change. Okay, I'm not gonna change teams at all. It's easier this way. Uraraka and Izuku and Bakugo and Ida are in the team. Like not team, like they're against each other. So it starts. Izuku says, "Do you wanna do something, or do you want me to literally complete this all by myself?" She says, "I think we're supposed to do this as a team." So anyway, they walk in, and Deku knows Bakugo will try to attack him because his ego, Bakugo is full of shit. He always thinks he's the strongest. Let me tell you, he's gonna get pummeled to the ground. You'll see soon. So Deku comes and he says to Uraraka, "Go the other way. I know the Bakugo kid will come for me." And they like she will just go walk away, and then he will create an explosion. "You shitty bastard!" And then Bakugo, I think, will attack Deku. So Bakugo now attack Deku. Deku nonchalant, without even using his Sharingan, he just dodges it, like. And Bakugo is angry by this, but Deku just body flickers out like behind him and next chops him and knocks him out. Deku literally does the capture tape around him, and that's it. Oh my god, I'm literally losing my voice. So let's continue. By the way, Deku, I think Deku is pretty much. I'm gonna say he's on the level right now. He's on the level like. Let me think about this. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's the level on reanimation Madara. Fuck it. You know? I'm just gonna make him overpowered as hell, bruh. So, Deku, like, comes in to Ida, and Ida says, "Oh, where are you going, hero?" And Deku is having none of this. He just puts Ida in Genjutsu and makes him, like, go to sleep or something like that. And he walks in, and he, like, touches the ball. And All Might says, "Hero team win." Everybody is in shock, like, of display of the power that, like, just Deku did. Deku walks out, he's greeted by everybody and praised for his spirits. All Might says who is the MVP, and he says Deku, which is no-brainer. He literally knocked out Bakugo and then knocked out Ida. Simple as that. So 1 day passes. I don't know. I am going to do USJ incident in this video too. So 1 day passes, and Aizawa says you can go in your hero costumes or your sports uniform. I don't care. We're going to, like, I don't know what USJ stands for. I literally forgot. But anyway, they get on a bus and everybody starts talking about quirks. And they say, "Izuku, what is your quirk?" And he literally, I think he would explain a little bit of Sharingan. So he would say, one of my quirks is Sharingan. It literally boost everything, my every stat, and I can read opponent's movement, a little bit see in the future. I'm gonna give him Kamui. Also, I have the other state of Sharingan, which is called Mangekyo Sharingan. And I'm not gonna make Izuku blind. Fuck no, fuck that shit, bro. Mangekyo Sharingan, which makes me have Susanoo, like how you call ultimate offense and defense, and I can phase through stuff and teleport. Everybody is in shock, and they say, "Can you explain your other quirk?" Here, my other quirk is chakra manipulation. While doing different hand signs, I can release fire style, water style, wind style, earth style, and oh fuck, I forgot the last lightning style jutsus. Everybody is in shock, literally. Like he's a, and then I'm not gonna say Bakugo. I'm gonna say Kiminari says, "Man, you're overpowered as hell," and Kirishima says, "Oh my God, so manly." Anyway, they come before the USJ. Instead, they're like in front of USJ, and 13 starts talking. Like the quirks can be used for evil, and then Deku cuts her off. Of course, they can be used to be like evil and kill people. That's a no-brainer, you dumb idiot. And like everybody is shocked. Like the language, like Izuku has like doesn't give a fuck like who you are, the fuck you are. Like I don't know that 13. I think is her name. I don't remember. I literally don't remember her name. He is in shock because Deku does not give a flying fuck who she is. And then she finishes her speech and they come in. And then I think Kurishima said, "Oh, so we're having fake villains for training." Aizawa says they're not real. And before everyone can see, Izuku literally jumps down before the villains. Aizawa knows like how overpowered Izuku, and Izuku says, "Protect the students." And you know that Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance fight. Yeah, that's what he's pulling out. I'm gonna say Kurogiri attempts like to teleport away, but since Aizawa is there, he literally just like uses his quirk and erases like teleportation quirk, so everybody is safe. Deku nonchalant, I'm gonna say he kills all of them. Literally murders last motherfucker. Everybody, he murders everybody. And then Shigaraki or Tomura Shigaraki, yeah, Shigaraki says, "Nomu, kill him." And Nomu walks out. Deku doesn't give a fuck. And Judas is like, "Susanoo?" Oh, no, I'm gonna make this more epic. He uses I'm gonna say he has Chidori. He uses Chidori. Okay, guys, sorry, my phone literally lagged out a bit. I think I was at when Deku kills all of the villain, like literally that Shinobi Alliance fight, and he kills all of the villains. And then Tomura, I think he says, "Go get him, like Nomu, go kill this kid." And Deku, I think he would use Chidori and make a lightning stream, and he would cut like the Nomu all around, like literally shockwave him. But when he pull out, he noticed that Nomu is regeneration, has literally is regenerating. So Tomura says, that weak attack won't hurt him. He has regeneration and shock absorption. And Deku literally not giving a fuck about his surroundings. He does a hand sign and says, "Fire style, majestic destroyer flame." And literally biggest flame ever. Like everybody is in awe when they see the flames. Like literally they never see even a Endeavor can come. Literally, you would need 5 endeavors to do like that simplest flame that Izuku just did. He does that. It literally Kurogiri takes Nomura and teleports him away, and Nomu is literally incinerated. Incinerated. There's nothing left of him, and I think I'm going to end it here. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. I know. It's a bit longer than the last one, but I'm sorry, guys. I literally lost my voice. I literally can't talk anymore. I think I'm going to record the third part in like half an hour or something. Oh no! I'm not gonna record it that soon. I think I'm going to record the third part, and I'm going to release it maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to release, but I hope you guys enjoy this one, and it would mean a lot if you like literally liked and subscribed. I would appreciate it a lot. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.